we are going to talk about the past perfect tense. First of all, we want to understand the functions of the past perfect. The past perfect refers to a time earlier than before now. It is used to make it clear that one event happened before another in the past. It really doesn't matter which event is mentioned first. The past perfect makes it clear which one happened first. Some example: event A, Dave had gone out. Event B, when I arrived in the office. Event A again, I had saved my document. Event B, before the computer crashed. Or vice versa, when they arrived, he had already started cooking. For event A. Event B, he was very tired. Event A, because he hadn't slept well. In these examples, event A is the event that happened first and event B is the second or more recent event. It means that event A happened and a period of time occurred before event B happened. Now, how to form the past perfect? The past perfect tense in English is composed of two parts. We first have the past tense of the verb to have, which is had, plus the past participle of the main verb. For example, we got a subject, we have had, and the past participle. In affirmative sentences, we will have she had given. In negative sentences, we will have she hadn't asked. In interrogative sentences, we will have had they arrived. In an interrogative negative sentence, we will have hadn't you finished. This first explanation refers to the completed action before something in the past. Some more examples. You had studied English before you moved to New York. Had you studied English before you moved to New York for an interrogative sentence? And you had not studied English before you moved to New York for a negative sentence. And as you can see on the timeline right here, event A and event B are both in the past. And event A happened before event B. And between both, there is a gap of a period of time. And this period of time is what we call the duration. A part of being the past in the past, the past perfect can also show that something happened before a specific time in the past. For example, I had never seen such a beautiful beach before I went to Limbe. I did not have any money because I had lost my wallet. Or Dave knew Istanbul so well because he had visited the city several times. But also we can have the past perfect as a duration before something in the past and with non-continuous verbs. Some examples. We had had the car for 10 years before it broke down. By the time Dave finished his studies, he hadn't been in London for over 8 years. Or they felt bad about selling the house because they had owned it for more than 40 years. And now let us compare the two situations. In the main use, you can see that we are talking here about two different events, event A and B, two different and totally separated, single, of course, that occurred in the past, one after another. In the other use, of course, the two events are still in order. But now we are not only talking about them singularly, we are counting the period of time or the duration between them. And of course, this simply means that using the past perfect, the course of the event is also taken in account. If the past perfect action did occur at a specific time, the simple past can be used instead of the past perfect when, before, or after is used in a sentence. So the words before, after actually tell you what happens first. So the past perfect is optional. For this reason, both sentences below are correct. Check this out. She had visited her American relatives once in 2003 before she moved in with them in 2006. Or, she visited her American relatives once in 2003 before she moved in with them in 2006. However, if the past perfect is not referring to an action at a specific time, past perfect is not optional. Compare the examples below. Here, past perfect is referring to a lack of experience rather than an action at a specific time. For this reason, simple past cannot be used. See the example below. She never saw a bear before she moved to Africa. She had never seen a bear before she moved to Africa. So thank you guys for watching this video. Until next time, bye bye.